Tonight on the North American Friends Movie Club.
A bad banana with a greasy black peel.
A nasty, wasty skunk.
And a dead tomato splotched with mouldy purple spots.
We watched the 1966 animated television special, How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
So, break into your neighbor's house.
And lie to their smallest daughter.
Because we're the Dr. Seusses of Podcasts.
And this show is one of our popular books.
The Grinch doesn't have any famous noises for me to do.
Just do pterodactyl. This is what it sounds like when we do a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club, and you might notice something about the name of our show. And that's Friends comes before Movie Club. Because it's simply more important to us. So I gotta ask my two little Grinches. How we Grinchin'?
You guys, I was just making ugly faces at you for like a minute and a half long, and neither of you were looking at me. And I just big dogged you, and you didn't even know it.
I don't believe you because it's impossible to make that face look ugly.
Oh, goodness. I can't accept that.
Flip it back on her. Big dogged her.
He's like the opposite of the Grinch.
God, man. That is how you big dog me. You just got to make me embarrassed. It
Yeah,
rarely
if you
happens.
compliment Kate enough, she does get definitely uncomfortable. So that is the like her Achilles heel. She's just like, I'm the biggest person in the house, and you're like, and honestly, the most beautiful. And she'll go, ah!
Oh no! Oh no!
I got her good look. She's all over the map.
I'm blushing.
She got the yips.
No, I don't. I do. What, you guys ask me.
What's
what
happening?
happened?
What's happening? So, Nick and I were watching Welcome to Derry, the
Okay.
Stephen King It prequel. And Nick said,
I just saw Nate's name. The chimbley.
I don't get it.
It got me.
What
It's
does it mean?
There's one part of the Grinch where to make it rhyme, Dr. Seuss just calls it a chimbly instead of a chimney.
Oh.
And I thought that's so funny.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. So, Nick said, is Brent peeing in a bucket because he's scared of Pennywise coming through the pipes?
No, but I do think I have a ghost that walks from this room that I'm currently podcasting in. Is also the room I watch sports or play video games in. And in the evenings, I see a figure leaving my room and walking past this room. So I do believe that's a ghost.
Are we, what?
Well, fisherman.
What?
Fisherman ghost.
Yeah, something like
Instead of
that.
saying boo, it says boy.
Boy.
Do you really believe that? Do you really believe you have a ghost?
I believe there's something or
A specter.
astigmatism.
He's thinking it's a specter.
There's
or
something
an
there.
astigmatism, sure.
There's just something happening because it doesn't. It was more than one occasion. But pipes, no, he couldn't get his head through the toilet hole.
Have you guys ever had to pull hair out of a
Toilet?
not a toilet,
Oh,
but
okay.
like a
Yeah.
drain?
It's
Yeah.
disgusting. It's one of the worst things. It is one of the worst things I've ever done. It changed my
Yes, it
behavior
is.
forever after I did it.
You'd
Right.
stop putting your hair down the.
Yeah, 100%. I got a thing to catch the hair because I'm like, I ain't
Yeah.
never doing that fucking shit again. Because it just kept coming. It's like a magic trick.
Yeah,
Your hair is like 4 feet long, Nate. Too.
Yeah.
You
it's
have
really
like if you would go to my niece's high school, the girls would be like, "Oh my god, look at his long hair," because all the girls want long hair right now.
every time I spend time with a beautiful woman, she just starts to braid it. Like, doesn't ask me, like, or anything. They'll just, like, sit behind me and start to braid my hair. And I'm
That is
like, okay.
that is alpha male activity right there. If there's ever a receipt that you are an alpha male, Nate, it's that.
Yeah.
If that women will just start braiding your hair without asking.
Yeah, they know that they need to do it.
They start pouring oil on you and then braiding your hair.
Like an ape. You know, they did that big documentary about and the alpha male ape, he doesn't do any grooming though. He doesn't groom anyone else. But what he does to get connection is he will take in little orphan ape cubs and he will nurture them, but no, he can't nurture anyone else.
For him.
Something to think
Good
about.
for him adopting I'll go adopt something. Sure.
Yeah.
Nick also, he described me as funny and quirky. And I don't know if I'd ever been described as quirky before. And I was like, okay. But I am.
You've got some quirks. Yeah, there's some quirks. Yeah.
You're over 40 doing a podcast with two guys you've never met before. That's the definition.
That's a really good point.
It's fucking the definition of quirky. that we don't get paid for. You're just being quirky for the love of the game.
I love that. I've always known that I was a weirdo. And I think quirky is just another term. Like, I'll accept being called weird.
Mm-hmm.
But quirky to me feels like manic pixie dream girl thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Zoe Deschanel.
But I'll be quirky. I am so thin now. I weigh
compared to that bottle?
Barely anything.
The liter of Coke that you're drinking, yeah.
You could barely hold it up.
I weighed myself yesterday. I weigh 25 pounds.
Yep. Yeah, and that's like includes the clothes, that includes the hair. You were probably wearing your headphones while you were on there.
I had my watch on.
Yeah. That's so you're.
Do you guys
25 pounds?
That's a question. I have a question. When you guys weigh yourselves for real, what do you weigh yourself in?
Totally nude. Everything
Me too.
off.
Everything off. I have to get naked, and I get mad when I have to get the real doctor. Yeah, I go to the doctor.
Hey, you can't get totally nude.
I want to be like the UFC
you're like
people
pulling change out of your pockets and.
I did. I took my keys in my pockets last time. I want to be like the UFC weigh-in fighters where they have to put up a towel while you get naked. I want to get naked at the doctor's office. That'd be a sight. Him walking, I'm just naked on a scale.
He's like, "Oh damn, fight night."
Yeah, I won't get on a scale with clothes on.
It's literally 3 pounds difference.
That's huge. That's
huge.
huge.
I haven't weighed myself in 2 years, and I'm not going to until my birthday. So I have no idea.
Are you weird about your weight?
Well, I just I don't want that to be a number that has any effect on my exercise or what I'm doing. I don't want to get too excited. I don't want to get too upset. So I was like, I'll look after 2.5 years and I'll see where I'm at. I'll take stock.
So remind us your birthday.
September.
I forget.
Yeah.
So next September, you're going to weigh yourself?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I got it planned out. The next time I'm going to plan myself as 9 months from now.
I waver between
that's not a real big, that's a big deal then. You know what I mean? If you have to make that, yeah.
Yeah. Because I've been working, I'm almost at 700 days now of exercising. So
you look great. You look healthy.
Nice flex. He flexed for
the audience. He just did a classic flex.
Classic flex. Classic
I'm
strong guy flex.
Hovering between around 200 pounds. So that extra 3 pounds that clothes provides is huge.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. I feel like I fluctuate 40 pounds I don't know.
Well, I'm not used to fluctuating.
Not really, but
now that I'm fluctuating, I don't like it.
He used to be a little twink. Brent used to be a little twink.
Little twink boy.
Yeah. I don't know.
What did you weigh your senior year? Hold on. What did you weigh your senior year in high school, Brent?
Let's guess. Wait, let me and Kate guess first.
Okay.
Let me and Kate guess first.
So Brent is 5'7" or 5'8"?
5'7".
Give him 5'8".
Listen.
Give him 5'8".
We're lucky we're giving me 5'7".
Yeah.
Brent's 5'5". That makes a difference, though.
I'm going to say in high school, Brent was 155.
I was going to say more like 140.
No, I was, when I graduated, 168 pounds.
Ooh. Ooh, stabbed.
Were you strong, or was that
as
fat?
an ox?
No, I was very athletic. I have a big trunk. Like I have a big lower body, like hips down.
Your trunk is hips up.
Okay, well,
Your
I have a
trunk
big
is shoulder to hip.
Okay, I have the opposite of a big trunk then.
I guess it's a root. Brent's got
You
a big
have
root.
long legs.
No, I'm
You have
stout.
stumpy legs.
Yes.
You have cho
legs. Yes, I know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, let's take 10 minutes because we said the magic word.
the minute Wake got brought up, I knew this was going to happen.
You say shit, she starts going.
I can't breathe.
I hope you piss yourself. I hope you pee. I really hope you pee on your couch. That poor couch. It's got chocolate milk and I hope it's pee on it.
Okay, the last thing I have to say is, so I've been watching the Puff Daddy documentary, and he did a lot of drugs. Like, he's a very bad man. Also, he's the reason Tupac and both Biggie died. But I don't want to get into that. I feel very strongly about it. Diddy did a lot of drugs. He did something called strawberry cocaine. And Nick and I both looked at each other at the same time, and we were like, how could we? That makes me want to try cocaine, that it has a flavor.
Mhm.
Now, I didn't know cocaine had a flavor.
Yeah, I didn't know they were doing
Strawberry?
that.
I saw
That
pink
gives me a
cocaine.
reason to try to smell it. I want to smell it.
Yeah,
Because it smells like
That's how-
strawberry.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
So then I was thinking that these hard drug dealers are doing it all wrong. And I would maybe, because I would never, but I would maybe try meth if it was like blueberry meth.
Mhm.
Or like make it taste good. That's how you get people that like are healthy enough that they don't need to get addicted to drugs. Like, I don't need to be addicted to drugs. I'm happy. But like
Well,
maybe
yeah. Peppermint.
it's like a fruit punch
Peppermint.
meth.
Peppermint. You're like that.
Anyway, I thought that was a funny idea.
That professor, I think he's Yale or Harvard professor, who supports doing heroin recreationally. Yeah.
I've never heard of that guy. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
You Google that, and he
there's probably a reason he's not too famous for being smart.
no, he's he's a professor. He was on a bunch of podcasts, but that doesn't mean anything because I'm on one. But yeah, he does heroin sometimes, like as a treat for himself.
So he uses opiates? I mean, okay. Yeah.
Like it doesn't count to me unless he's like,
Yeah.
And you can't do heroin recreationally.
He does.
You know what I
Everyone at
mean?
home,
Like, you do
Nate's
heroin,
pantomimed popping a vein and then using a very
slapping
old
his arm.
then using a very old school needle to
yeah, I had
Yeah,
that.
thumb.
You could tell I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had. They had the finger hooks. You could tell
claw-
my.
the
I
claw
used like
method.
one of those Sherlock Holmes needles.
That's how I take blood, and it freaks people out. I do the claw, and it's the best way to do it.
Well, they just put it in, and then they put the thing inside, and the blood automatically goes into the thing.
Yeah, but when they put it in, okay,
It
this
shoots
is
into the tube.
because so most people when they take blood, they do it like that, right? And then they put it in, and then you got to put the tube into the holder, and then break the seal with the other side of the needle. But when you do that, you push with your other hand, and it pushes the needle in further when you don't try to because of the pressure. But when I do the claw method, these two fingers are anchored on the arm, and I press with the thumb.
That's it.
The needle doesn't go
That's
anywhere.
it.
It's a little trick, and
That's
why
probably what they don't teach that though when they're teaching you, do they? That's not the method
That's a
taught.
natural.
I taught it when I was teaching. But nobody would do it.
They said that's varsity level. We're not there yet.
No, they wouldn't
That's
try it. I'm like, okay,
It's too dangerous.
Not everyone can be Brent.
nope.
Before I go, for my part, I wanted to let you guys know that Jules watched The Grinch with me. I do have several audio recordings of comments from her that I will be sharing throughout the podcast.
How
Excellent.
exciting.
That's what happened. That's what happened to me.
Okay, I don't have a name for my segment, but here's what was going on in the world of Brent Inc.
Brent sucks. Brent
Brent
sucks.
sucks.
Here's he's talking now.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's not good. Sorry.
We got snow. We had a snowstorm yesterday, snow squall warning, and something called a wreckabout wind warning. They're just making up stuff now.
What's
They're
that
making up
mean?
wrecking. It was called wrecking wind or something. They're just making shit up. Yeah, I don't like it. It's stupid. I didn't take it serious because when you click on it, it says, "Here's the problem with weather." They're trying to jazz it up to make your forecast seem more exciting. So when I click on, we're getting like 15 centimeters of snow. It says possible damage to life. Moderate. Like, fuck off, man. No one's dying in 15 centimeters of snow. And if you did die, that's your own fault. Oh, Kate had a problem with her microphone. It fell on her. But yeah, so I had to deal with that yesterday. That was done. I've assembled. Do you guys have this problem? I feel like a fucking stand-up comic doing. Do you guys have this problem? In your area, is it hard when the holidays come around to find onion chip dip?
I think we're pretty well stocked, but it is popular.
I'm not a dip dude. I'm not a dip dude.
Which is surprising, Mr. Hummus says.
Yeah, I think I maybe bought chip dip like 3 times in my life. One of them was a few months ago to go to a party, and I left the dip at the house, and no one ate it.
What kind of dip was it?
How do you know they didn't eat your dip?
Well, maybe they ate it after the party.
When you bring something to a party, you keep your eye on it to see if it goes.
Yeah, you want to know? You want to know?
You want to know?
Because I made a
Inquire
special
minds.
stop. Because I made a special stop to get it.
No matter what I bring to a party, I'm watching to see if it goes. And if it doesn't go, I feel like a fucking loser.
The problem was I was up against someone had ordered like some of the best pizza I've ever had in my entire life. So I think the dip kind of like, who's going to eat the dip when there's the most delicious kinds of pizza that you ever had?
Dude, good pizza is very good.
It was like $100 for 3 pizzas. That's how good this pizza was.
So back to me. The chip dip here is impossible to find during the holidays. The onion chip dip. You can't find it. It's always a thing. You got to buy it early, but can't buy it too early because it goes bad. You got to be there at the right moment when it goes on the shelf.
Time it out.
I'm going to send you a crate of it.
Trying to
Kansas
time
City.
your onion chip dip is just your fucking elbowing old women out of the way.
What's
It's
the perfect time to buy it?
Well, ideally, it would be a couple days beforehand, but the shelves are bare. It's going now. So that way, when you're at a party, you're eating questionable dip because they bought it early. That's another thing I just
think
thought
it's
of.
okay. No, I think it's okay if you don't open it because those dates they put on there are just for like,
I agree.
they're very cautious with them.
They're
Boys
like,
are-
your most cautious friend.
And if you don't unpeel the heat sealed part, I bet you get an extra week out of it if you don't open it.
Do you want to be putting that out? I think that's something you have to tell your guests.
I would be perfectly fine because I would have like a big one and people would be like, how did you get this? And I'd be like,
You got to tell your guests.
Don't worry about it.
You got to disclose that information.
No,
I
I
always
always
say-
say you beg for forgiveness, not ask for permission. That's the way.
You don't want to be given bad dip.
you put it in a good bowl that's not the one it comes in. Maybe you add a little something to it, make it your own.
Maybe the bowl is shaped like an onion. Got throwing some ideas out here.
My saying for the dates on things is best before, not poison after.
Best, okay, yeah, because he's saying it's not like it becomes poison the day that the best before is.
Yeah, just like we don't put us out to pasture once you hit 40. Well, we're
Not
getting
yet.
there. Yeah.
Not yet.
So I made my own onion chip dip the last 2 nights, and it's getting rave reviews.
Probably better.
Yeah, I bet
It's
it's
way
better than
better.
the
It's
store-bought.
way better. And I feel like I have a weight lifted off my shoulders. I don't have to worry about the chip dip. I got my own. It tastes better. It even looks better.
I'm hungry.
Give me
it's so good.
You got to
now.
break it down. Give us the recipe. Like people at home are clamoring.
It's easy as hell. You take just a tub of sour cream, you open it, and then you put a half a package of onion soup mix in there. Stir it around.
Hell yeah.
No, you'll laugh.
There's 2 ingredients.
2.
That's my favorite recipe.
Yeah, you bring that to Susan Taylor and let her try some. And she's like, Kate, did you make this? Boom, you're ahead of Jennifer. You're ahead of Jamie. You're at the fucking top.
Yep. Because here's my theory. I think in the dip section, they're going to be cutting back on the fatness of the sour cream. They're going to try to get away with the leanest sour cream.
Lower quality sour cream.
Now you buy nice, chunky, fat sour cream. You're going to get
restaurant style.
Real sour.
Yeah. You're going to get a lot more flavors. It's going to be thicker.
And this remind me, people are sleeping on the humble packet of French onion soup mix. That thing is versatile.
Envelope dinner, baby.
That's a little thing for, listen, young people. I know some young people listen to this. You want to like eat well, cheaply. You get a box of French onion soup mix and you start adding that to things. You add that to your meatloaf, delicious.
Ooh.
You got your own dip. You add it to anything and you'll come off looking like a rock star.
What if you did a whole dinner and dessert using French onion
You could.
soup?
I'm sure there's a good dessert
Very
with
easy.
onions. Yeah, you could find an onion dessert.
You just ask any old Cape Breton woman. She'll have a onion dessert.
It would need to be like caramelized onions, or I don't know.
You need like onion and honey. Like it's going to be in that neighborhood.
Ice cream, onion and onion, honey,
Onion
and honey ice cream.
You add a little fig to that, caramelized onions and some cheese. You got a dessert there, baby. So yeah, don't sleep on the humble packet of French onion soup mix. And another thing I have to say is I've assembled a list of a stable, I call it, of guys, and we call them Brent's guys. And it's basically just,
These are different than the angels.
well, I post Brent's
This is
guys.
Spanish angels related.
I post the Brent Guy videos and pictures into the Spanish Angel group, and they all hate them. Everyone gets mad at me, but I just do it. I have a stable. And it's just guys I watch eat on the internet. Like,
oh, I see. I thought
Brent's
these
guys.
were really
It's
people
Brent's
you
stable
knew.
of guys.
no, they're Brent's guys, and everyone hates them. And so
They just eat?
I just watch these guys eat, and cook. And I got a hillbilly that lives in, I think, Kentucky. A hillbilly lives in Kentucky. He just eats slop that his wife makes, and it's good. They call it good old country cooking and stuff. And he's got no teeth, and everyone loves him. And they're sending him gifts. I'm big on that guy because I think it was an idea from his wife to get money. I got a 90-some-year-old British guy who eats like crazy, and he doesn't gain any weight. He says because he's old, he doesn't gain weight, and he just eats like huge amounts of British gross food. He has like eggs with everything and beans, and his hands turn black, and he doesn't know why his hands turn black. He's a Brent guy. I got a crawfish guy that everyone hates, and
Crawfish are so gross to me.
Yeah,
We've talked about that before.
Yeah, we talked about me. Oh, that reminds me. Me and Scott saw a guy do a turkey seafood boil for Thanksgiving, and we feel like we were vindicated because that was our idea.
Boil and turkey?
You put chicken wings in the seafood boil to imitate the crawfish.
The seasoning of a seafood boil. Now I told him that that's already been created and it's Cajun seasoning.
With the option to something. I know.
You said it really funny. You said it in a Brent way.
I will look it up. I got the crawfish guy. I'm out. I got a guy who wears a bandolier on his wrist, but instead of bullets in the bandolier, he puts spices. I hate that guy. I don't like. I don't like the guys that only. I just talked about French onion soup mixer, but he only uses like.
But
ranch powder and crock pot meals. I don't like that.
He's Midwestern, I bet.
He is.
But he's also ripping off Bob Burger from Bob's Burgers because Bob Burger had they were bicep spice racks. So he had them around That's an episode.
See,
Great
it
show.
makes me dislike this guy even more. And he has his own hot sauce called Zippy Zap sauce. And so Brent's Guys is currently a thing.
That sounds like something Nate would name his hot sauce. I'm so sweet.
I both feel insulted and seen. It's weird. It's like both things are happening at the same time.
Nate catches strays.
It's
I'm
not
like,
a bad name.
crock pot meals
I
suck.
think it's fun. I would try Zip Zap sauce before I tried Devil's Tongue.
Yeah, the devil's asshole, stuff like that.
Right.
I tried some of that stuff that you have to sign a waiver. My buddy gave it to us when we were drinking one time. This was when I was like in my 20s.
No.
And I threw up all in his driveway.
Good. That's what you get.
How did you eat it?
Just one little drop on a cracker. And he said, and after I ate it, he's like, yeah, usually I just put one little drop in a big pot of spaghetti. I'm like, you just gave me the same amount on a cracker.
Mm-hmm.
And I got very sick. And it's stupid. But
Why do they
I don't
invent
like that stuff.
No, it's stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's
a potion at this point. Like an evil potion.
Yeah, like if you have to wear gloves to touch it and you have to wear a gas mask while you cook with it, that's stupid.
Do you really?
There's people that have to wear gas masks when they make fucking like the world's hottest curry and stuff like that. They're idiots. But Brent's Guys popping off in the Spanish Angel chat. Everyone's mad at me. Everyone hates them.
You love it though.
Oh,
you
I love it.
That.
Love them. And I will send you pictures of Brent's Guys.
Grink.
I am the Grink.
You are the Grink.
I will start sending you pictures of Brent's Guys starting today.
I'm okay. I think you can keep that for the.
That's what our group chat's for.
Nate and I have a special bond with you, and it's different than the Spanish Angels.
And it's gonna
we get our own.
Yeah, I don't want a reheated meme.
Exactly.
I want a fresh meme or nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Fine. We'll see. Just check your
harder
phones.
For us.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think anything else up. I had wrestling and I was a very good boy. I only had 2 pieces of pizza. No chips.
That was it?
What about drinks?
I had 2 beer.
Okay.
And no, that was it.
And 2
pieces
beer. Of pizza? That is good job.
No soda.
No bars, no chips, no candy, no popcorn.
You worked the whole time? Not even a single pick-me-up bar?
Good for
it was
you.
so busy. I didn't have time.
That's right.
If you're an adult that goes to something like that and you visit the concession stand 4 times,
no, don't listen to Brent. If you go anywhere where there's a concession, you go have as much fun as you want, guys. You don't listen to Brent.
Who is saying that? A gentleman who, if he was in the stands, would be visiting himself 4 times.
I wouldn't.
With the laundry list of snackies.
I go once and get my stuff and that'd be
You
it.
have like 3 bags of chips,
and
2
I would know
candy bars, 2 sodas,
Brent's
1
saying
beer.
he stocks up.
Because I'm there. It's right behind me.
You've got a backpack in front of you.
Yeah.
Has all your 6 like a little.
Yeah. He's got a dog sled. He packs a bunch of hardtack on there from the concession.
Like the barrel that the St. Bernard wears full of NyQuil. I got that. It's full of chips.
It's the horse face with the stuff in it.
Brent.
That, the horses wear.
Brent, I have been trying to find this fucking cartoon with St. Bernards that I saw when I was a kid for like 20 years on the internet. I keep searching for it. I can't find it.
The St. Bernard that goes through the snowstorm with the...
Yeah.
And delivers... Yeah, it's a thing. I remember it. I'll have it to you by the end of the workday. I'll have it on your desk by the end of the workday.
You better not share it with the Spanish Angels.
Nope. This will be...
Yeah, you said a special text just Nate.
Other than that, that's it. It's now time for the weekly report.
Weekly report. Weekly report.
I have a short one, but an impactful one. There's only 2 items.
Okay.
The first item is I did unveil my first contraption in my series of contraptions, which is the bat sword. A lot of people
So good.
been getting a lot of... Have you not seen the bat sword yet, Brent?
He's not on Instagram.
Oh, Brent. I got to send you a picture of the bat sword.
Brent, why aren't you on Instagram?
I am on Instagram. I just don't check
you're
it.
not.
He's just not active on Instagram. The bat sword, for those who don't know, is a a sword. Like I built this wooden thing that looks like the blade of a sword and a hilt. And then I can slide my bat inside the sword. So it looks like the handle of my bat is the handle of a giant.
It looks so fucking good.
Like a giant Final Fantasy sword.
I'm looking at it right now.
It's one of those things that like it took not that long. But every single time I walk by it, I like hear the Lord of the Rings music in my head, and I feel so special. I'm like, I'm the only man on earth who thought of this. I'm one of God's favorite angels, for sure.
Absolutely.
I have to be.
It looks like something you would upgrade to in a video game. Like, I need that. Yeah. I need the sword. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
What made you think of it?
I don't even know. I had this space, but beside. Okay, I do know. Wait, I do know how I thought of it. One night I heard some rustling outside, so I went out and I started looking for my bat, and it was kind of behind some stuff. And I was like, I need you to put this somewhere where it's more easily accessible in case I have to chase some zombies away. And then I was like, wait. It's kind of like if I had a sword. And then I was like, wait, it is a sword if you look at it, right? And then I built the bat sword.
That is perfect. That's the perfect reason.
Mm-hmm. We'll post a pic of the bat sword in the thread.
And just for your information, the Neo-Citron St. Bernard commercial is now in the group chat.
Oh my God. It was a commercial. That's why I didn't know. Cause I thought it was something else. Okay. I'm so excited to watch
Brent's
this.
So happy. Look at him.
God, you can't tell me shit the rest of this episode.
ChatGPT ain't got shit on Brent.
That's right. That's called being home all day, baby.
St. Bernard cold medicine commercial.
Yep. I did it.
But there's a huge update. It's the end of an era. We're entering a new era. Andy and Bree have bought a new, larger house to fit their gigantic family and will be moving into their new house at the end of January.
Ooh.
Wow.
After 10 years together, you know.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to stay here, and they're going to rent out the top. My friend Dale might move in upstairs, which would be cool, because then it's not a stranger. Or maybe it'll be somebody else, which would be fine. You know, work it out. There's doors between the areas, and I live in the garage mostly, so.
So you have the basement of the house?
Yeah.
And does that have an exterior entrance?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
so it's just like an apartment.
It's
like apartments.
We wouldn't have to see each other if it's strange. Okay,
so you're not sharing living space.
No.
You have your own kitchen.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it was an easy decision to stay because like I have my wood shop here and I've got my office here and work is so close. Like I love living here. It's the best.
Great.
But
that is a big deal though to lose your best friend. He won't be upstairs anymore.
And I'm going to miss the kids. I like exactly the amount of interaction with the children. Like you get like 3 minutes a day.
Kids are great.
It's like you just get the hit. It's, it's like I'll walk upstairs and the small child will go, can we wrestle a bit? I'll go, yes, we can wrestle a bit. We'll wrestle. And so I get a wrestle in, and you just feel good. And I was like, oh, I will really miss that. It hit me after it was all like, there was one night where I was like sitting here and I was like, oh no, I'll be losing something. I was like, oh, that's sad. That's sad. I'll have to figure out how to like,
you just got to convince
involved.
Dale to let you do the razor's edge to him sometimes.
Are you like Uncle Nate? Are you Uncle Nate to them?
I am, yes. Yeah.
So you'll always be in their lives because they'll remember that you lived downstairs from them.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, how old are they? How old's the oldest?
The oldest is like 5, so he'll for sure remember. The youngest is she's Cindy Lou Who. Like, to reference the movie earlier, like, every time Cindy Lou Who was on screen, I was like, oh, that child lives in my house. Literally, these big blue eyes and this little
Aw.
cute blonde hair, like little cheeks. So like, oh, Cindy Lou Who lives in the house.
Aw.
I have
Well,
a
I'm
question.
sure you'll see them.
Yeah.
No.
They're not moving
sil-
that far. It's like a 10-minute drive.
Oh, okay.
the
No,
bat
Brent
holder.
can't talk.
The
Can't talk, Brent.
The bat
the
sword.
bat sword. The silver paint. Is that the silver paint that caused the issue?
That is exactly the silver paint that caused the issue. You're right. You're right.
Okay. It's all right. That's all I wanted to know.
I am going to use it on my next contraption, though.
Oh,
You guys want to preview? Do you want a preview of my
Yes.
next contraption? I'm not going to tell you what it
Yes.
is, but I'll just. I have a book of schematics. This is my book for schematics.
Sure.
God, I wish I could get my hands on that book.
This is- That's all you get to see. That's my new contraption. Oh, don't look too close.
Kate
That's
leaned
the
in.
organizer. I did.
Kate leaned in and Nate took it off the screen.
Kate was trying to steal corporate secrets.
She's like a Russian spy. Speaking of Russian spies and contraptions, he could have possibly been a Russian spy. We don't know. And he is the feature of our movie, our third installment of No Human Skin Month. Nate, tell the people what movie you picked.
I picked a masterpiece. I didn't pick a movie. I picked a masterpiece called How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's one of the most special things that we've ever made as human beings, and that includes like Notre Dame. And so I would love it if Kate would tell us what happens in this short animated film.
The Grinch. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The Grinch is a creature who lives above Whoville, who has a heart that is 2 sizes too small. And so he dislikes the residents of Whoville. And he really hates when they're happy. And so Christmas is a terrible time because they're so loud. And he really wants to hear them cry. And he wants to kill their spirit. So he goes and dresses up like Santa Claus and steals all of Christmas, everybody's stuff from inside their house, all of their food. And he's like, that's how gets them. I don't know why I turned Scottish.
As well, we don't know why he has a British accent either.
This will really get him. And he was waiting to hear the howls, but then he heard the magic of the Who's, which was them teaching him that Christmas is nothing about the food and the gifts and the decoration. It's about the spirit of joy and community. And that changed the Grinch in a painful transformation of healing. The Grinch's heart expanded 2 sizes. And instead of pushing off all of the cachet of capitalism down a hill, he saves it, and he, with the help of his dog Max, bring it back to the people of Whoville, and all is well. That is the story.
Cachet of communism.
Close.
Capitalism.
Capitalism. Very impressive. I think it's time we talk about all the best parts of The Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Well, let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll start off with, I have a person that I know that their grandson looks exactly like a Who. And I don't know how I can
You
never
can't.
talk about. Okay, that's what I wanted.
You can't.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's devastating.
I know how I would
Devastating
want
roast.
to too. I would want to too, but you can't.
It gets to, it's awkward because I will refuse to talk about it because I know once I start talking about it to them, I'll say it.
Mm-hmm.
Very cute
To
child.
the child?
No, to the grandparent. The person I know is the grandparent, and they're very proud of the child. And that's not. It's not. And I'm like, it's not an insult.
This is what you do. You go to the grandparent and you're like, have you ever, how does your child look? You know,
You try and get them to say it. You're like,
Yeah.
what does he remind you of?
Such
That
a
is-
charming, cute child.
something
but it
here.
reminds me of such.
Can't quite place it.
Did you ever watch the 1966 classic The Grinch Stole Christmas?
Classic beauty. Reminds me of
This person, the
something.
child, looks exactly like a Who in a good way. Has all the good Who
Yeah.
features.
They're cute
Mouth
people.
shape.
There
and
couldn't
eyes.
be cuter.
Big blue eyes, big happy smile, and looks exactly like a Who. And I want to say it, but okay, Nate, thank you for telling me I can't.
And what is it? It's like a long, from your nose to your mouth is long, and your nose is tiny,
Mm-hmm.
and your eyes are wide set.
Yeah.
Or you just have
I think it's-
bulbousy eyes.
I think it's like the eyes are so big that it forces the nose and the mouth down to like a smaller quadrant on the face, a lower face quadrant. I think that's what makes a Who special.
what I've noticed between the commonalities between this movie and the Peanuts movie is that all the characters have very little hair. Like it's a wispies
Mhm.
indicate some hair. And then there's some people with a lot of hair.
Like the Grinch is completely fuzzy, furry hair.
Right.
But the Who's are just like beep, little sprigs and sprags.
My daughter had her first comment, which I will play for you now, has to do with, well, we'll just let her tell us.
Okay, go right ahead. Oh, right. I don't like how this is like a musical but it's the one single song going over and over and over again. Like, what the flip-a-do?
And she even threw some.
do.
She threw some Dr. Seuss language in there, some verbiage. Flip a do.
She's wrong though. It's a different song. It's totally different songs.
Is
She's
it
wrong.
the?
She's just wrong.
That's
The Who
that song?
Dory, yeah. That's one
Oh,
song. But
I
then they
guess.
go, the medley goes straight into Trim Up the Tree. So I don't know what the hell
No,
she's talking about.
No, Jules nailed it. She's right. That's their go-to
I
fucking
like
song.
the music. We could talk about it later, but I enjoyed it. It's not too long, but it does play a lot, but I don't think too much. So I would
Mhm.
disagree with her.
Mhm.
No, she nailed it. I'm once again right on track with Jules. For a town that like is known for Christmas and loves Christmas so much, and it's like their favorite time of year, they wait till like the last minute to decorate. The day before.
I think I was thinking, I clocked that and I was like, maybe that's a better way to do it. Or like, maybe that's like maybe we get more time. Like, what if everybody just got 1 week off? I don't know. I was thinking hard about that, Brent. You really brought up a perplexing question for me about this.
Yeah, I don't think like that's the whole. They're synonymous with Christmas, and they wait to the last minute to do it.
But here's the thing: we don't know what the Who's space in the universe is. They could be on a planet where a year is like 12 days.
Whoa.
Aren't they in Argentina? Isn't that where Whoville is?
I don't think Whoville's been. I don't think it's been established.
Am I making that up? Is that not a thing?
I've never
I think you're
heard
making that
the
up.
Who's were from Argentina.
Okay, that's on me then. That's me.
It would be
that's me
really
being
funny
Argentine.
if you're right. Like this is one
I
of
know
those
I
ones where
am.
if you're correct, it's very funny.
Yeah, I think if we did some research, I think it's located in Argentina. But that brings me to my next point. The Whoville is a ticking time bomb for an avalanche.
Oh, yeah. Very unsafe.
In a valley below a 10,000 foot mountain with that loose snow.
Yeah, I didn't think about it, Brent, but now that I'm deeply concerned for the health and safety of the Who's at the bottom of that
You can't
mountain.
have a fucking Grinch up 10,000 feet
Stomping around?
stomping around on that snow. That lets
is
go.
so high too. That is like where your oxygen is different. That's like because 7,500. That's a very tall mountain.
I want the guy
Mountain.
from the Don Wall to try to climb Mount Crumpet. That would be that should
Try
be
to
part
get
two.
into the Grinch's place.
Yeah.
That should be it. I climbed the Grinch's mountain.
This is why I need my own YouTube channel and Mr. Beast money, because I would make this happen. I would build a replica Mount Crumpet And I get this guy. So come on,
Get the dog
Johnny.
wall
You
guy.
would build a 10,000 foot high.
Yeah.
replica of Mount Crumpet. I'd
Yeah,
have the
that's what
Who
Brett would do.
singing, and I'd see who can he climb it first before an avalanche happens. That would be my YouTube video for that.
Wait, you're building something 10,000 feet high?
He's got Mr. Beast money, Kate. He's got Mr. Beast money.
I got
You
Mr.
can't
Beast.
do that.
Yes,
That's
100%
not-
you can. 100% you can. The biggest
Mr.
paper
Beast can do
mache,
anything, Kate.
biggest paper mache mountain ever
What's
built.
the tallest building? What's the tallest building that's ever been built?
The one in
What's the
Abu Dhabi.
tallest building that's ever been built?
the one in Dubai. Tower in Dubai.
The tallest building ever built is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, standing at 828 meters, which is 2,717.
2,000.
Just build it 4 times bigger than
Burj
that.
Khalifas.
Yeah, ask that person about the Argentina Whoville.
Is Whoville in Argentina?
No, Whoville isn't in Argentina. It's a fictional town from Dr. Seuss, appearing in stories like How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Whoville is imagined as a snowy, mountainous place, not a real location anywhere.
I love how rude she was about it too. She's
Yeah,
like, it's
no.
an imaginary place, not existing anywhere. Dipshit.
I know it's a fictional place, but I think the lore traces this, that the Who's are in Argentina.
Okay, you're gonna stick with it.
I will do some research.
Double down.
I'll do
Gonna
some
double down.
research. Don't worry about it. We'll have an answer next week.
Let me see what other notes I have.
I love this. I have loved this since I was a kid. I was crazy about it when I was younger. And the more I watch it as an adult, the more I think that it's like there's something so special about it because it's the best of Dr. Seuss mixed with the best of Bugs Bunny, because the guy Chuck Jones, who made all the best Bugs Bunnies, directed this. And so you get the physical comedy between the Grinch and Max is like crazy. It's like you couldn't do it in real life when he's like walking towards Max and their faces are pressed together and Max just keeps backing up and getting pushed into the snow and it's getting like shrinking and shrinking. It's so funny. And I think the Grinch has like 40 different faces where his like face expands to be fat and then it shrinks up to be evil and he has too many teeth. Got like at least 100 too many teeth.
He's like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman, yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
way too many teeth.
Julia
Right.
Roberts wishes this guy has these teeth. I could go on for so long just showing screenshots of like framing that they chose to do. That's like, you should teach film students how to make movies by watching this. There's one part where
That's high praise.
I
That's high
really
praise.
believe it. And because I watched it a few times to do the quiz, and every time I watched it, it got better and better. There's one part where the Grinch is talking to Cindy Lou Who. And so it cuts to the Grinch and then it cuts to Cindy Lou Who. And she's just framed off to the side and you can see the Grinch's shadow beside her. And it's just like hulking and like twisting and like nobody would do that these days. No one would take the time to do that these days, or maybe like the best animators would, but it's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece. I like it too. I like things this short. I think it's nice to take things in a tight little baby with a good storyline.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how mean he was to Max. That really bothered me. He was just real nasty. And then he felt bad about it, but
I loved that Max, even like Max knows he's evil, but dogs are so pure of heart that he like at every opportunity, Max tries to act like a normal dog who's like excited to jump in the sleigh or like following him around, like bouncing like this. And I just thought it said something about dogs to me where I'm like, they're the most purest animals on earth, that a dog can even love the Grinch. That's how good dogs are at loving. A dog can even love the Grinch.
that's very nice thought.
That's my note, is that Max is the Grinch's anchor. Without Max, the Grinch would be out of control and probably would end up taking his own life in the cave.
Absolutely. He's dead. Dead.
And one could argue I mean, this is a miracle scenario. I mean, this is a fantasy that terrible people can be changed by the purity of innocence. And I think it's a fantasy, but it's a nice one to have.
We need to have
It's also kind of
fantasies.
interesting that this comes 1 year after the Peanuts special, but they both are basically very much trying to like talk about Christmas outside of the idea of corporate Christmas. And I think there's probably something to like, this is what I was thinking. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it, but basically
Never.
this is released like at the end of Mad Men. Like if you think of the show Mad Men, like when Dawn is thinking about that Coke commercial, I bet that Coke commercial is like 1964 or 5. Like it's in that. So like this was released right after Don Draper's career. And I had this thought where I'm like, people were so tired of everything being packaged in the 1950s and the first half of the 60s as like, buy it. You need this Christmas, blah, blah, like corporate consumerism. And both this and the Peanut special are like, actually, Christmas is about like chilling with your friends and singing songs and not like buying a bunch of dumbass shit. And I think maybe there's something to that.
Some
So-
pushback. I think art always pushes back on commercialism. That's great. And I wonder if these types of films would now be judged as subversive.
Oh, for
These
sure.
are communist films promoting socialism.
Mhm. Ben Shapiro doing a whole podcast about how the Grinch was right.
Exactly.
Are you implying that Don Draper could have been part of the development of the Grinch?
I'm saying that Don Draper had a whole career that pissed off the people who made the Grinch so bad that they felt like they had to make a whole cartoon about it.
Okay.
Dr. Seuss was pissed about not being, I just made this up, but maybe he was not hired to do commercial artwork
Okay.
or something.
Maybe.
And this is in response to not getting a job at the advertising agency.
Don't say you made stuff up. Just say it out loud and let the
No,
internet
I don't
decide.
like that. I don't like that. That I've been hurt by that in the past, and so I don't like to do that to other people.
I really hope people take the idea that they're Argentine and run with it.
Nate was talking about how cool just the animation is, and I did like, so at the end, as he phases from being the hateful Grinch, and then he has the realization and the sky is pink, and then he has the realization, and then his heart grows and the sky turns yellow. I don't know. It was like they put a lot of thought into, I don't know. I just noticed it and I liked it.
It has,
They were
there's
changing
so much
the background.
intention, you could say. Like,
yes, that's the best way to put it.
They jam so many little things into a 28 minute package that that's why it's so good, because it tells more of a story in 20 minutes than any movie now does in 2 hours.
For sure.
Like that part where he's like cutting out the Santa costume from that red drape, and as it like falls down, you see him standing behind it. It's just like that took so much work to animate that, and you notice the lack of that in modern stuff. They're not spending the time to frame it like that and do it.
When he slithers like a snake, that's my favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I
I wrote
like
down
that.
great snake work.
I got
I wrote
slithering
down
like a
great
snake, great. Yep.
Also really love the physical bit where the horns are too heavy for Max, so he like saws the horns down. I love that when I was a kid, and I still love it.
Yep.
He uses Max to do seamstressing work on his Santa costume. And I think that was a waste of Max. You didn't need to put your costume on Max. This is a dog. It's a completely different shape than
It's
you.
not the right shape.
But I think that's
I didn't
part of
like
being
it.
his anchor. He pushes Max for Max to like to step in and say this is too much, but Max is like too loyal. Like we're going to do it.
I didn't like. So he did lots of nasty things. right? As he was taking away Christmas from Whoville. He did lots of nasty things. And one of the terrible things, and one thing I really didn't like, is he plucked all the petals off of poinsettia. And that's just a hater.
It's
like,
it stood out enough that it's going to, we'll be returning to this in the quiz.
oh no.
If you're going to do something, do it big.
That's true. And the other comment I have is that it did look like day at night. But that is maybe just what Whoville's like in
Might
Argentina.
be part of the in the 12-day lunar cycle of Whoville.
We don't know.
Created.
That's right.
We don't know how the moon plays off Mount Crumpet. We don't know. It could illuminate big
It's
time.
a good point.
Full moon.
It's a good point.
Clear night. White snow.
All the points he did make about the noise on Christmas morning, that's completely valid. That's the worst part of Christmas, when you have little kids, is all the toys making noise. That's valid. I think we'd all agree with the Grinch there. That's right.
I think it's very easy to get overstimulated at Christmas. That's for sure. And I think that the Grinch is neurodivergent and
Certainly.
misunderstood.
Yeah. Well, I mentioned that there might be a question about the poinsettia in the quiz. Would you guys like to find out what that question is?
100%. I'm ready for the
Yes.
Grinch quiz.
Let's do the Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
Ooh.
Question number 1, and we will start with Kate will answer first. During the song Trim Up the Tree, the lyrics list a number of items you can trim up the tree with. Which one did I make up? Bingle balls, fuzzle fuzz, whiffer bluffs, or flimper flops?
Flimper flops.
I'm going to go Bingle Balls.
Kate is on the board. It was flimper flops that I made up. When the Grinch is complaining about all the noise the Who's are going to make on Christmas morning, he lists several noisy objects. Which one did I make up? Garboozers, jing-tinglers, flu-flubers, or slew-slonkers?
I'm going to go with Slew Slonkers.
I really like slew slonkers too.
Well, I'm on the board because the one I made up was garboozers.
Oh, my God. I was so confident.
Me and Dr. Seuss have always kind of been like this, you know?
Yeah, these are good questions for you.
You guys, I forgot to play the other 2 comments Jules made.
Well,
What should I do?
play them.
I don't like how he, like, in the camera, like, he took out the film when he could have just put the camera in his bag. Like, what was the point for that?
Petty.
Betty, yeah.
There will be one more thing I play later. It's something she did like about the movie. So we'll do that when we rate it.
Question number 3. As we all know, You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch is one of the most devastating roasts ever recorded. Which insult do I think is the nastiest? Your brain is full of spiders. You have termites in your smile. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Or you're a crooked jerky jockey.
Your crooked jerky jockey feels pretty hard.
I know Nate, and the correct answer is heart full of socks, stinky socks.
Well,
Unwashed.
I did hint at it last week when I mentioned this song. There's one lyric that has stuck with me since I was a child because it's so nasty, and that's you have termites in your smile. The Grinch uses a magnet to take down the Christmas stockings. How many stockings are on
I
the
knew it.
mantle?
I knew you were going to ask that.
9, 10, 11, or 12.
Oh, it's 10.
I'm going to guess 10.
It was 11.
11!
Damn it, Brent.
I
You
counted
were so
twice.
sure.
I counted twice. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I'll be
Listen,
watching. I know what I'm doing
Pull
tonight.
up the
How
tape.
many Rizzos?
Pull up the tape.
Oh, that was controversial. That was very controversial. How many Rizzos? Yeah.
The Grinch steals candy canes from the hands of sleeping children. How many little who's were sleeping in the bed? 3, 4, 5, or 6?
4.
It was a 5-who bed.
Brent, this has been a tough week for you. Catherine's right. It was 4 who's. It was a 4-who bed.
My God, I'm off by 1 every single. I hate this.
The Grinch stole several items that were just downright petty. Which item did I make up? Ice cubes, flower petals, normal light bulbs, can opener.
I'm going to say normal light bulbs.
No, he took normal light bulbs. And he took flower petals. What were the other 2? A can opener and...
Ice cubes.
I'm going to say can opener.
Kate, you are very smart and a detective. You were right. That was the one I made up. He took the ice cubes, he licked his fingers, and took the chandelier light bulbs. What a dog. What a dog.
Taking a can opener would be ultimate petty.
Right? I spent a lot of time thinking about what would be the most petty thing to take from someone's house. I was like, can opener.
It's so frustrating.
We're tied, Kate. 3-3. This is the final question.
Okay.
In the final scene, the Grinch carves the roast beast. What color were the little baking shoes on the feet of the roast beast? Pink, blue, green, or yellow?
My initial thought was blue before I heard the options. But then you said pink. I'm going to say pink.
I do believe they were green.
Well, it was been maybe the worst week of your life, Brent, because you were incorrect. But unfortunately, Kate is about to be extremely frustrated because she talked herself out of the correct answer. There were little blue shoes. Nate wins the quiz. Let's say it together, everybody.
N-A-T-E.
Exclamation
point.
Exclamation point. Underline.
Oh, man.
Is that 2 in a row?
I think maybe.
Yes,
maybe.
it is 2 in a row.
Wow.
Because he hadn't won in a minute, and now he's on a streak.
Yeah. I don't like that.
If you win next time, it'll be winnings. Because there'll be 3 wins.
Winnings. She's doing a hummus joke. This is good, Kate. Good callback.
Thank you.
I give you a gold medal for that callback. Would you guys like to hand out any medals?
Sure would.
Yes, I want to hand out all the medals.
Oh, Brent's not allowed to say anything. Play the music. I think we'll just do characters because there's only like 2 voices. So I think we're just gonna list our character favorites.
All right.
There's really only 3 characters who do anything.
I'm going to go with my bronze. It's going to be Cindy Lou Who. She played an important part, played a very important part. She made him have a little change of heart. Well, not really. She's just, I don't know. Yeah, bronze.
I'm giving my bronze to the pink-haired girl that my daughter likes, the baddie.
Baddie.
The baddie that was
who.
eating.
Yeah, she is a baddie.
I'm giving mine to Cindy Lou Who. I think as a character design, she is just so cute. And I was always really mad at the Grinch for lying to her. Because how could you
piece of
lie
shit
to a pure child?
Silver?
This will be interesting. There's 2 great performances. Let's be honest. Both of the remaining performances are fantastic. So it is hard to decide.
Yeah, every free spirit needs an anchor, and the Grinch's anchor was Max. And Max gets the silver for keeping him tethered to this reality and not going overboard. Silver.
I'm also giving Max my silver. He was abused and still loyal, and I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
I am tempted to give Max my gold because of how great the performance is without speaking. Like this guy doesn't have to say a word and he steals the whole show. It's just unfortunate that he's up against like a titan. He's up against a god of performance.
Mm.
So I'm going to go silver for Max. That's a turkey. Couple. And then I'm going to go ahead and start the process of a turkey dinner and give my gold medal to the Grinch.
Yeah. Greatest to ever do it. He is, he's the definition of Christmas. Love it. Love his attitude. Love his can-do attitude as well. Gold.
Yeah. He's a disgusting freak and he's evil, but I kind of like him.
He knows it.
He's a disabled, ugly man. He's a homeless, disabled, ugly man, and he changes his life around. And, well, because he had to create it out of a cave. I mean, he doesn't live in a community. He was shunned because of his differences. Absolutely. And he's come back. I wanted to show you, I found a picture of the pink-haired baddie.
Yeah.
So she has a flower. I think that's why Jules clocked her.
Yeah.
She has pink hair.
She kind of looked like Ice Spice.
That's for sure. It was Ice Spice. Look at this face.
It's the best so
face
funny
ever.
And like when he's like to go from that to like sometimes he's like, yeah, look at that. He's got the chubby cheeks and the evil eyes. And like I love the part.
Poor Max. Holding up the mirror.
Look at Max though too, smiling.
He's a work dog. He's a work dog. He's like a shepherd.
Work dog.
Yeah.
Well,
let's give out some
ratings.
Let's
rate it up.
Rate it up.
The script for this movie, it rhymes. All this shit rhymes. And this dirty dog, I love Dr. Seuss. I love that he make up his own rules. And when he doesn't have a rhyme, he just makes up a fake word. That's extremely my shit. It's a 10. Everything he ever wrote is a 10. He's a genius.
Yeah, I agree. The music
10.
gets a 10.
No, the story.
Yeah, the script.
Yeah, it's a 10.
Oh, the script?
Yeah.
Oh,
Still
a 10.
Yeah. It's a great story, too. Yeah, like the words aside, calling it a chimbly, come on. The art direction, the fucking sets, the props, the costumes, the lighting, the framing, the like it's... I might watch it again.
Playing
I
pool
might watch it again before the end of the year.
with Christmas balls, slithering like a snake.
Oh, the snake work.
So, and it's perfect color green for that character.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I want to play what my daughter has thoughts about this song. Do you have anything positive to say about the movie?
I liked how it like kind of showed the same effect in the book. How it is in the book. They
Like the
did
movie
like the art style.
The art style is the
So I think it's just because it was a long time ago.
they had the same people doing it.
Like 100 years ago.
It was not 100 years ago.
Whoa, wait.
It was the 1900s.
So like you were alive.
I was not alive.
Wait, so that was like the Stone Ages. But no, you were in the Stone Ages.
Got her ass.
So
You're just trying.
So it was in the dinosaur ages. It was in the dinosaur ages. So yeah, I liked how there was the same effect as the book.
Adasaurus.
Yeah. So I agree with her that the book, which came before the movie, it is the same style, of course, because it's the guy. But I think it's iconic. It's a 10.
Amazing.
And my daughter gets a 10 for all of her roasts.
Yeah.
I'm just cooked.
She chained them together. Like she wasn't done.
She's like Nikki Glazer up there.
I had to set a boundary with her because she roasts me all the time. And the line finally was, she kept telling me everything was up her butt. And I was like, girl, we can't. I'd be like, hey, where are your shoes? And she'd say, up your butt.
We shouldn't encourage her, but it's a good bit.
Yeah. It's a really good bit. Yeah.
The music for this movie, not only is the Grinch song a masterpiece. Like, it might be better than anything Mozart ever wrote, and you guys know how I feel about Mozart.
I do.
But the normal music in the movie is also great. Like the sleigh music while he's going down the hill is fantastic. It's amazing. It's 10.
It's a 10. Like I said, when I thought we were doing the music.
Oh, it's an easy 10. The Grinch song alone makes it a 10. You could have had people yelling slurs the rest of the movie and still get a 10.
Oh, no.
This is an animated television special. That's it. It's an animated television special, but if you tell me that you know of a better one, I might call you a liar to your face, directly into your face. Because which one's better than this?
The key word is special, and that's what this TV show is. It's special. It always will be special. It's always a must-watch every holiday season. 10.
I think that, I don't know. I mean, I can't give it anything lower. Yeah, I'll give it a 10.
And the theme this month, it's one of the best themes we've ever had. It's animated holiday films, no human skin.
That's right.
No human skin allowed. There ain't a human to be seen. They don't even have cartoon humans. They got Who's, which is a different thing. Obviously, different than humans.
They may be Argentinian, but they're not humans. Not a drop of human skin. You hit the nail on the head. 10.
Well, I guess this is a 50
Damn
because
right
it's
it
a
is.
10, right?
You're damn right. Is
Congratulations, Nate.
The last perfect movie we watched was The Treasure of Foggy Mountain. We all thought that was a perfect film.
And before that was Amadeus and then Master and Commander.
Yeah. And There Will Be Blood. In our movie podcast, There Will Be Blood is of the same level as the Grinch Christmas animated special. And I agree with that. I think they're both
that makes
perfect.
sense.
Yeah, I think they're both perfect.
Absolutely.
I have no recollection of watching Master and Commander at all. We did Master and Commander.
Oh, I do.
Remember when he had
liked
his
it.
little outfit, his little bird watching outfit?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I forget. All he wanted to do was visit the birds. Yes, I forgot. Okay.
And remember how extreme it felt with like the bombs, like
The
the
shattering splinters?
the shattering of the
Yes,
wood.
the cannonballs coming through. Yeah, I forgot. All you had to say was bird watching outfit. I'm like, yep, I remember now. So it's time for the audience pick.
Yeah, we got to get the audience pick going.
Okay, so like the answers are limited here for what we pick because there's not too
Yeah.
many, but I do have a list of some. Okay, so Claus with an exclamation point.
With a K?
Klaus with the K, yeah. Lights, Marie Menken. Tokyo Godfathers. Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Tenant, Beau is Afraid. Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. And that's it. I mean, I have my top pick, obviously. I'll go first.
What's your top pick?
I go first. I'm an Otter guy through and through. And Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas just sounds.
How long is it? It's 48 minutes. Unrated. So we don't know what's in it.
Yeah, it could be really disgusting.
Be
Could be
porn.
very vulgar.
You know what, Brent? I'm looking at this. I
I've
think
never seen this in my
I
life.
think I might like this. I'm choosing
It's
Emmett Otter's
Jim
Jug Band
Henson.
Christmas.
Yeah,
It's Jim Henson.
That's what I'm saying. Like I looked it up, and I
Yeah.
mean, it's Jim Henson puppets. It's the tightest baby out of all the movies that were selected.
That's
Yep.
not true. That's
Out of
not
all the ones that
true.
were selected, he's saying.
Oh,
like, out of the newer ones.
No. Oh, that's true. The other one I was going to choose was the stop motion of like Santa Claus is Coming to Town,
That's
which was
51.
from the 60s.
That's 51 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
looks like a beaver playing a washboard. There's an otter with an obvious brown jug that he blows into. This is. I mean, I never even heard of it.
I think this is going to slap. Something about this is telling me this is going to slap.
I think that's what we have to go with.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Emmett-
it.
what's it
Let's
called?
watch Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
I mean, come
Emmett
on.
Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
Let's
Is
go.
Emmett Otter a Muppet? Yes, Emmett Otter is a Muppet.
He counts as a Muppet.
I'm seeing, it looks like an otter with a string attached to a stick and a pan. Maybe that's his bass guitar. Oh, yeah, this is going to
That's definitely his bass, for sure.
I think we got a winner. All right, so Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas is our final movie for no human flesh or no
2025.
skin. Yeah, gotta love it.
The final film of 2025. Well, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be great fun, and that means all that's left to do is say goodnight, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Hi all, this is Kermit the Frog, and I'm here to tell you the story about Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
Monday at 8, 7 Central, a special holiday treat for the whole family when Jim Henson's Marvelous Muppets bring Christmas to Frogtown Hollow in Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
Good night.
Both my little Canadian boys are adorable. I wouldn't do this with ugly guys.
Kate would never do it with ugly guys.
Especially with the cameras on.
Never.